super excited because we have another mixer coming up. The mixers are our signature event every month where we come together with three other communities plus the Grand Connection community so that we get to all connect, create, and collaborate. And this month in August is a special theme. We are having a retreat matcher. So that means that if you are in the world of retreats, or you want to go on a retreat, or you're just thinking about having and hosting your own retreat and you're looking for collaborative partners and new resources to help you make your next retreat profitable, this is definitely the place to be. And really, that is everybody, because I know I want to go on a retreat. I'm thinking about hosting a retreat, and I'm sure that I know somebody, and we all know somebody who wants to host a retreat as well, because that's one of the greatest parts of being a coach and an influencer in your space and an expert. You can host and plan a retreat, which is an experience that people can go through a transformation in a short amount of time, which is really exciting. And I'm excited to introduce Kim Day, who's here to support me on our Restream, where we're going to learn a little bit more about what we're going to do next week at the Retreat Mixer. And Kim Day, if you haven't met her, she is my amazing co-host here on the Restreams. She's a two-time best-selling award-winning author who helps coaches, entrepreneurs attract clients and grow thriving businesses. She guides her clients to write impactful books and serve as powerful marketing tools, opening doors to speaking, audience growth, and scalable success. Kim also leads her own book writing retreat, yay, 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 and is known for her warm, practical approach to creating lasting results. Kim, thank you for being here, my dear.
Oh my God, you know that I love the Grand Connection, and more than just loving the Grand Connection, I love the monthly Grand Mixers, and this one is not going to disappoint. So, retreat, like, hello, you're a girl after my own heart, and we've got all these amazing retreat experts here. I just hosted my first retreat, Write Your Book at the Beach retreat last year at the amazing Blaney Teals resort in Mexico. So she's going to be one of our speakers this month at the Mixer. So let me start introducing to you a little bit about what you're going to learn when you register for this month's Grand Mixer. So wherever you're watching, you need to click on the link and you need to get your butt in this seat if you have a retreat on your heart as a business owner, or maybe you're looking for a little getaway that you can write off. Maybe you want to go to a retreat. So we've got something for everyone at this Retreat Grand Mixer. So our keynote speaker this month is Sherry Rosenthal. She's the founder of Wanderlust Entrepreneur and CEO of Journeys of the Spirit, and is the world's leading retreat strategist. She has over 20 years of experience and over 1,000 retreats managed globally. So you definitely want to get to the retreat or the mixer rather to hear what she has to say. But I've also got two of our other speakers that are going to be at the retreat on Thursday, and they're right here right now. So let's bring these ladies to the stage and share a little bit about what you're going to learn. So don't forget, click the link, get registered. And first up to the Grand Connection Restream stage is Blaney Teal. Blaney is a retreat business strategist, a best-selling author of Profitable Retreats 101, and she's the co-owner of a boutique Caribbean retreat venue. And this description doesn't even do it justice. I'm telling you right now, folks, it was a beautiful place to host my retreat. Highly recommend. And what she does expertly well is helps coaches, consultants, and entrepreneurs create profitable, transformational retreats, not only with her resort property, but her business acumen. So Blaney, welcome to the stage. Share a little bit about what you're going to be chatting about at the retreat.
Thank you guys so much for having me. So I am coming to you live from a little town called Xcalac in Mexico right now. And so I am blessed that I'm not only a retreat strategist, but I'm also a retreat owner, like a resort owner. So my talk that I'm going to really talk to you guys about, well, number one is how to create a profitable retreat without the overwhelm. There's a lot of details that go into doing a retreat, and Sherry is going to give you a lot of them, and she's absolutely amazing. So I'm so glad she's co-sponsoring this event. But what I'm going to talk to you about is a little bit more for those of you that are a little bit nervous, right? Maybe you've thought about it, and every time you do, you get those butterflies in your stomach, or your heart starts to palpitate, or maybe you break out, right? Because you're like, oh my gosh, there's so much that goes into it. And I have really become passionate with helping first-time retreat hosts, especially those that want to go international, because it is different when you need a passport versus not needing a passport. But I'm so excited because I've been working really hard behind the scenes. I've found that many of my guests and my retreat host are struggling with pricing, right? Pricing your retreat so that you actually make money. So many people say, oh, I'll just make $100. I'm happy with that. No, guys, this is about profitable retreats. And thanks to Kim's retreat, she did make me write this book. She twisted my arm called Profitable Retreats 101, which I'm going to give everybody that comes a free copy, a download. You can go to Amazon and buy the physical copy. For showing up, you're going to get a free copy of my book, because there are so many pieces that go into hosting a retreat. But I'm going to really, really talk about making it profitable. And one way is to work with somebody like me. And I mean, I have this incredible opportunity because I have a place that's safe, that I've already done the due diligence. I've done the homework. I know all the logistics. So if you're thinking about hosting a retreat and you want to do something and not have to do it all yourself, then I'm the perfect partner for you. And I'm going to share with you all about that at this upcoming mixer. And I'm so excited to do that. I have created something really special, you guys. It is a retreat pricing calculator that is going to be part of my new offer that I'm going to launch. And it is detailed as heck, but you will never, ever lose money on a retreat again. So you need to show up if you want to learn about that, because it's going to launch on August 20th at this event.
Yeah, I love that. And I'm telling you right now, not only fun, not only transformational, but profitable. That's what you want your retreat to be. And that's the kind of experience you want to learn from Blaney. So I can't wait to hear more about your new calculator, Blaney, and use it at my next retreat so I can make even more profit than I did last time. So I'm super excited to hear from you. But next up to the stage, what's better than one retreat expert? What's better than two retreat experts? We got 3 retreat experts, people. And Lori McDowell is an international speaker, a best-selling author, TV host, and retreat strategist. And as the founder of Reimagine You Strategies, Lori designs and facilitates transformational retreats that create lasting results long after the retreat itself. So if you want to create a ripple out into the lives of not only yourself, but your retreat attendees, you need to listen to what Lori has to say. So get registered for the mixer, and welcome to the stage, Lori. I'd love to hear more about what you're going to share at the mixer.
Thanks, Kimberly, and hi, everyone. So yes, my company is Reimagine You Strategies. My business is Done For You and Run For You Retreats, and I have been hosting and going to retreats for over 20 years. And I'm really excited. One of my next retreats is actually at Blaney's place next year, so I'm going to do that next April, which I'm really excited about. So Blaney talked about how to make retreats profitable, and I completely agree. Your retreat should make you money, and your retreat should make an impact on you, an impact on the world, an impact on all the attendees. And most of us started business because we're heart-centered, we want to give back. And a retreat and an experience like a retreat is one of the best ways to do that, where you're not only changing your life, transforming you as the host, you're transferring the attendees. And when done right, and when put certain parts into a retreat, like connecting with the community and give back effects, you can actually make an impact on the world. And you can start a ripple that really does change the world. And who doesn't want to change the world? I think we all do. So I'm going to be talking about how retreats are, how experiences change you, and then that ripple changes the world. And we're going to be talking about, once you've got the retreat planned and you've got the retreat set up and you've got the logistics and the pricing, then what you do at the retreat makes a huge difference, whether it's a nice vacation or whether it's truly a transformative event that changes you, that changes the attendees, and that changes the world. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. I hope you'll be there. I'll have a free gift for you all at the event, and I am just so excited to talk to you all next week.
Oh my God, I love that. And would you not agree, folks, that there's enough information in the world? If you want transformation, you really need to get inside. You need to dig deep, and you need to get into implementation and integration. And that's exactly what retreats do for not only you as an attendee, but for your guests if you're hosting retreats. So you definitely 100%, if you have a retreat on your heart, you need to get to the Grand Mixer on Thursday. But before we go, I'm going going to pass it over quickly to our fearless leader, Susan Jarima. She's the co-founder of the Grand Connection, and she's president of New Earth Marketing. So she doesn't just host a networking community. She is a marketing genius behind the scenes, and she supports entrepreneurs and community leaders to grow through connection, creation, and collaboration. So Susan, welcome back to the stage. Tell everybody else one last time when the event is, how they can get registered, and welcome back to the stage.
Hello, thank you, Kim. Well, I'm super excited. I'm going to Winnipeg tomorrow, and I feel like it's just not cutting it now that I'm hearing about all these exciting retreats all over the world. Sorry, my Winnipeg families. Anyways, another slam for Winnipeg. No, it's a lovely place in the summer. This is going to be a fabulous day next week. You just have to come. You're going to be learning from these amazing people who have curated information in short, concise talks. And in between these talks, we have lots of breakouts like tradition at the Grand Connection. And the end is going to be really fabulous. We're going to have what we call the matchup. And we're going to have people, you're going to be able to get up if you want and announce what you have upcoming in your World of Retreat. Or if you're looking for a collaboration, who you're looking to meet. Because that's what we're all about at the Grand Connection, is creating those grand connections for opportunities to collaborate. Because what's better than one person running a retreat, two people collaborating on a retreat and making an amazing transformational experience. And that's what we're all about, is how to partner with other people to create more transformation, solve more problems, create more value for your clients, and reach more audiences. So if you haven't come to a Grand Connection event before, go to grandconnection.ca. There are links all over here to register, but you can also grab it on our website. At the bottom right corner, there's a guest pass. You can come to any of our events. The retreat pop-up will come up right away on the center of the page. You can register for that one too. So this is next week. We've got it's at 12 noon Pacific, and that is 3 p.m. Eastern time, and other times figure it out for yourself because it's a little ticker move just too fast for me. So see you then. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Blaney. Thank you, Lori. And Sherry, who's not here today, she's going to be doing an amazing talk on what retreat leaders must know. So these are the things that make it happen for you to be successful and lower your risk in having a retreat and hosting a retreat. So we want all of you to have the most successful, profitable retreats in the world, partner with the best people, and of course, have a lot of fun and make a lot of grand connections at next week's Mixer. See you all soon.